All right. Hello again, adventurers, and welcome to another exciting episode of TJ Plays Visions of Mana. Last time we got to this ruined place, and we found new and fantastic ways to realize that the water elemental vessel is totally OP, and yeah, we're 100% right before a boss battle. Like, I know it, you know it, we all know it. Let's go battle this boss. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh look, it's Asshole.
Master, Her Majesty Queen Palomina is here with the alms.
You're dead, dude.
Why?
'Cause you're an asshole.
This location turned out to be the source of the water's stagnation. Was this dastardly deed your doing?
You should be on your way to the mana tree and out of my fur by now.
You put
Love how the
citizens
dudes
of
are just kind of
Illistana in
chilling
danger in order to
while
free
their boss
Nicola.
is being accused of a crime.
Simple. He stood in the way of my ambitions. I would make a much better king than that sniveling brat. This small bit of suffering on the part of the people is necessary to achieve my ultimate goal.
You would sacrifice the well-being of the many for the benefit of the few. Gone are the days when Illistana's wealthy could impose their will over the common good.
Those with the means should have the right to lay down the law to those who lack it. That system propelled the capital into the prosperity it sees to this day.
Okay, time for you to die.
Your appointment as Alm is the goddess, making her will known. After all, you must give up your position and leave the capital. She is telling you that you, Queen Palomina, are no longer needed in Illistana.
We are going to wipe the
There's
floor
no
with
higher
you.
honor than being chosen as an alm. You're just trying to make excuses for your underhanded plot.
An honor? An honor to throw your life away for a rotten world of filth? You may keep that honor, sir. No matter. Now that you have discovered my plan, you must be disposed of. Just think, a world that has lost all of its alms.
Technically, we're only half of
Just
them.
replace that with me.
So what are we fighting? Oh, is this the crab boss? From Trials of Mana? Yeppers! Right there! I love this boss. It's a great boss. Alright, Full Metal Hugger.
Now's the time to act, not to think, Palomina.
The official soul guard, I'll protect you all. Eyes are its weak spot.
Enough games!
Yeah, now you gotta get to try the Ocean Breaker. I've already took out one of his eyes. Ow, that hurt. Let's get the eyes. That looks like a bad thing. Alright, I've got my thing back, so... Where are you going, dude? Whoa! Laser beams! Was not aware that laser beams are on the menu. What do I have for... I've got Shuriken. Ah! He's upside down! And... I'm just gonna hit him over and over again. I think I got both of his eyes gone now. Haha, we made your eyeballs explode. And then he goes back out. Alright, let's hit you with shurikens.
You're not getting away!
Haha! Oh, and I think I've got... No, I don't have it back yet. Now I got the elemental vessel back.
Do not use your attack.
Water! The most overpowered. See? So awesome. Look at, he's got the cool cards and everything. I love this class. I like the Nightblade, don't get me wrong, but
How could the mighty Full Metal Hugger have fallen?
cause you're adult.
Your schemes end now, Passar. This is the end of your bid for the throne.
So you don't have to worry about your trip to the Mana Tree.
Fools! You yearn for your own destruction at the hands of the Mana Goddess! It beggars belief!
Who's really the fool here? Sounds like the whining of a loser who wishes he were worthy enough to be in all.
The alms pilgrimage is a revered tradition throughout the world. We have been chosen to preserve the future by the fairy and the elemental spirits.
Your life is your own to live, not to sacrifice for the sake of others!
None of us want to live at the expense of our loved ones. We are their hope for the future.
So you're saying that the alms are not tethered to this world with petty desires like life and freedom, but an empty existence.
You are, like, really poorly written as a villain.
Go! Waste the rest of your short lives traveling to the Mana Tree for all I care.
No! He got away.
How does he get away?
Dispatch the royal guards to deal with it.
What a relief! Thank you all.
Undine.
Oh, look, it's Undine. Hi, Undine.
Oh, what a horrible mess. Full Metal Hugger interfered with the water flow, which in turn drained away my power. Let me tell you, it has not been fun. But I believe I have you to thank for punishing those imbeciles in my stead. Thank you, Alm of Water.
I came to help not as the Alm, but as the Queen of Illistana. I needed to restore water to my people.
I see. Your final act as queen, then. Fairy has told me a lot about you. I can tell by your expression that you've come to your decision, though.
Yes, I am no longer wary of abdicating the throne. With this, Niccolo's good name should have been restored.
Does that mean we
Shall
can
we
get
return to the
Niccolo
capital?
Ultra? I want to see what cool stuff I can buy from him. Can I get new outfits? New outfits would be cool.
I
Full Metal
am
Hugger,
relieved
cool.
that Undine has been rescued.
Radiant Night Tonic.
All's well that ends well. We can let you know once we get back.
Oh, cool.
Yes. Let us return to the capital.
So I guess each person has their own thing. This is specifically for Morley.
I have the spirits to thank.
Very cool. All right. I still get to, like, if I do this, I still get to do cool, like, the thing, right? Well, I guess we're about to find out. Because I'm definitely going to unlock that.
My horizons have broadened.
Remember breaks. Press and hold R1 when your mana gets full to draw the true power of an elemental vessel. It's known as elemental break. Interesting. Okay. That's cool. All right. So we got that. And Geyser. Oh, that's a trap. That's cool. And then that is attacked on stunned enemies have a 100% chance of being critical hit. Does not apply to summoning magic. Cool. All right. I'm into it. It's cool. All right. Let's go ahead and save real
Let's
quick.
collect ourselves before we set off.
Now we're up to level 14. And is this going to be the bad place? With the level 40 bajillion? Yep, we're not going there. What I think we can try and do...
What's wrong? You were spacing out. Were you hurt?
Oh, no.
nothing like that. You did your duty in protecting me.
All in a day's work. Leave it to me
Got
from
a
here on
curious
out.
cookie from that
Counting
one.
on you, Val.
So it looks like I don't have to actually fight these guys to get my blue bits here. So I'm gonna try and get some more blue bits. Oh! Elemental Vessel. Which gets me more elemental
I'm at
points.
full strength.
Dude, Full Metal Hugger. That is such a classic mana boss. I do not see a blue bit here. Is it on top of something? Well, I'm not going to risk aggroing those dudes. So that blue bit will stay a mystery until I'm a higher level. We can go here, here, here.
The
Here,
Bears will love
here.
this.
Boo-yah. Maybe it's down here, maybe? Nope. Nothing down here. And those are like super powerful, right? Yeah. So we leave them alone.
My life is mine to live.
We need to press on.
That is so much fun, guys. Like, seriously.
Pardon me, Hina, but you seem a bit pale. Perhaps we should pause to rest?
Oh, no, I'm fine, really. Thank you, Palomina. I shouldn't bother the others. Better keep my worries to myself for now.
So now we're starting to
Fine
lay
opportunity to rest.
the seeds of the doubt that maybe sacrificing a bunch of people every 4 years isn't the coolest thing in the world. Hi, Niccolo!
You've returned!
No, not you
You're all
too!
right.
Once the water in the capital began flowing as usual, they cleared me of all charges. I was told that Passar is on the run, but we can consider this case closed.
Father, I would like to introduce my travel companions.
It's a pleasure to meet the convoy of Alms, and to see Mew again, Morley Alm of the Moon. You look surprised. Don't you know that nothing escapes these ears of mine? For my part,
You don't escape
I
those
hope
ears?
The rest of Mew Alms and Mew
Learning how to
Honorable
not
Soul
use
Guard
Mew.
will take good care of Morley and Palomina.
Your Majesty, I'm so happy to hear that you've announced your appointment as the Alm of Water.
What do you mean by that?
Well, Queen Palomina told me in no uncertain terms to keep her status as the Alm a secret.
Usually, the Alm is named with a ceremony by the fountain. It's a big deal. Without the public announcement, everyone assumed that the Alm wasn't chosen yet.
She begged and pleaded with me not to tell anyone. I couldn't tell her no.
I apologize for my unwillingness, Fairy.
Sounds like the Queen's got a stubborn streak.
The waters of Illistana are so refreshing.
Welcome back, Undyne.
It's good to see you again, Undine.
Well, I had to attend my alms ceremony, and I wanted to be sure to thank everyone again for all of their help in the ruins. Now then, Palomina, allow me to explain your appointment as the Alm. You have worked hard to give the people of Illistana a place where all walks of life can come together. You made the capital what it is today. It is the very nature of water to flow. You managed to overcome the stagnated worries in your own heart and move forward. This is no small feat. You have shown the great city of Illistana the truth behind their water woes. And in doing so, You managed to dispel your fears and do your duty as queen. Now then, Fairy, if you please.
Of course, Undine. Your Majesty, Undine has judged you worthy. Water-wise Queen Palamina, by the grace of the Goddess of Mana, I name you the Alm of Water.
It would be my privilege. I promise to ensure the continued prosperity of Illistana by fulfilling my duty as the Alm.
After we arrest asshole.
Now then, my fellow Alms, I believe we have a journey to complete.
Let's
The
do
Alms
it!
of Light and Darkness should arrive in Illistana shortly. Until then, you all have time to enjoy the capital. See the sights, try the local delicacies.
We still get to stay in our rooms at the palace, right? Woohoo!
Why do I have to go to the inn?
Aw, poor baby.
I'm not a baby. I just wanted to stay together. Oh well, I'll try and be on my best behavior for the queen.
There is no need to go out of your way. From now on, I am simply Palamina, Alm of Water. Ian, I know that with you on the throne, our kingdom will flourish.
I will not let you down.
I know you will not. I am afraid that I must leave Ian's ascension in your paws, Niccolo.
My debt will be repaid with
Those are
interest,
not paws,
Your
they're
Majesty.
hands.
I believe our
Did you just
past
say
is
Your
no longer
Majesty?
in peril.
I suppose that I might need more instruction on how to govern a kingdom after all.
Looking forward to it, Your Highness.
I am so upset right now.
And so, the queen was named the Alm. A rare occurrence, but it just goes to show that anyone in the world might be bestowed the honor of joining the pilgrimage, no matter their upbringing. Each Alm is chosen based on their own merits. Will I have the chance to ask Fairy the reason why she chose me?
Got another trophy.
Wonder
That's
who
nice.
the Alms of Light and Darkness will be. They're coming by boat, so I guess we can leave as soon as they arrive. Better make sure we're prepared, just in case. What's Hina up to at the palace?
That is a
We
massive
haven't
room,
spent
by
this
the way.
long apart since we left Tiania. She might be lonely by herself in a strange new place. That settles it. I'll go check on her.
Great. He took all my cool characters away and left me with Val. I want to go to Michelob Ultras.
So Hina and the others are in the palace. The others probably have real fancy rooms at the palace for the night. It's late, but maybe I can still try the front entrance? Whatever. I'll figure it out when I get there.
Let me go into Michelob Ultras. Urgh. Fine, I'll go see my girlfriend. Who's not my girlfriend, is totally my girlfriend. But soft, what light at yonder window breaks? 'Tis the east,
Her
and
room's
Hina
gotta
is
be
the
around
sun.
here, right?
Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious.
There's someone there.
Who's already sick with envy. God, it's been a long time since I've done Shakespeare.
What's Val up to, I wonder?
Right down here!
Heya.
Not only does she push him off, she pushes him twice!
Hina, it's just me.
to be
I
fair,
figured
you
might
did
be
drop in
lonely,
on her
so I
like a
wanted to check and
ninja.
make sure everything's okay.
Oh, you thought I was the lonely one? But you weren't lonely at all, right?
No, of course not. In fact, I was busy making plans for the trip.
She's not my girlfriend.
Yes, the picture of Soul Guard preparedness.
That's right.
It's a big
Joking
moon.
aside, I realized I'm more weak-willed than I thought.
Hina?
If I'm being completely honest, I'm scared.
Scared of what?
Completing my duty as the Alm and sacrificing my soul. It's terrifying. When we set out on this journey, I hadn't really thought about the consequences of becoming the Alm. Of what I'd really be giving up. I never questioned my role before. It's ingrained in our traditions, after all. Our purpose in this world has always been to continue our way of life. The Alms are how we protect the future. But now, after traveling to all these exotic locations and meeting so many different people, both good and bad, I realized... Never mind. I'm probably overthinking it.
Ow!
Ha!
Oh!
What's up?
Orin!
Hi, Orin.
Sorry for eavesdropping. Can I ask? If you two could be together forever, would you? Continue living your lives as you are now, until you both grow old and gray. If you never want to let each other go, I can make that happen. I can show you a future free of the Alm's sacrifice. If you trust
Well,
me,
that was
come
quick.
to the pier by the market before sunrise. I'll be waiting.
Was not expecting that turn this early in the story.
No more alms. Do you think a future without sacrifices is possible?
No way.
But
I mean,
what'll
yes,
happen
but...
to us and our mission?
I want to hear what Orin has to say.
Hina?
Okay, let's go talk to Orin.
Let's do it. First, we have to kill God. Well, let's stop you right there. Alright, let's see how this
Do you
goes.
remember when we were kids and I got hopelessly lost just outside of the village?
Oh, yeah. Once I noticed you were gone, I ran out to search for you. When I found you, you were crying, which made me cry.
This is very pretty.
We left without telling anybody. Do you think we should have included the rest of the group in this? They're alms too.
True, but it's already late. And I know that Karina, for one, was exploring the palace from top to bottom. I bet she's fast asleep by now. Also, I get the feeling that everyone else has already come to terms with their role as alms. But I just can't. I don't want to have to give all of this up. I want to keep living my life. And now that I've realized that, I know that what I really want is to stay here and keep making memories with you, Val. It's silly, but I don't want the others to see how selfish I've become. How unworthy I am to be an alm.
Don't say that! You were personally chosen by an elemental spirit. You'll make a fantastic Alma Fire.
Thanks, Val. That does actually make me feel better.
You're not the only selfish one. I wish I could keep traveling with you forever. Not to the Mana Tree, just anywhere. And everywhere. But I don't know how much stock we can put in Orin's plan. If there's no other choice, I think it's our duty to see this pilgrimage through.
Agreed. I accepted the title, and I will do what needs to be done. But I'd like to know our options first. You know, you're a pretty good soul guard, Val.
Damn straight.
I was scared to talk about how I was feeling. I thought maybe the others, or even you, Val, might be disappointed in me.
Hina, nothing you say would ever make me think less of you. And I know the rest of the convoy feels the same. They'd listen to what you have to say.
You're right. I'll talk to everyone when we get back.
But first, we gotta hear Orin out.
Jump! Jump! Alright, let's see. You are definitely becoming the villain here.
Good. You're willing to take a chance on me.
You can change your mind.
We
I'm
want
first
to hear
in
you
line.
out, at least. What is it that you plan to do?
Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance.
How can you make it so that alms aren't needed? Won't the world fall to ruin if the alms don't sacrifice their souls to the Mana Tree and replenish the depleted mana power?
It won't. I'm going to change the unjust laws of fate that rule this world of ours. I can fix it all. And the world will be better for it. For people like Hina. And Liza.
Liza? You mean like Liza?
It figures you'd know her. She was a soul guard from Tiania like you. After she completed her mission, we settled down together. She's the love of my life.
Oh, we heard she got married, but didn't know who her partner was.
Is she okay? Where is she?
She's around. Still in Guju, actually. 4 years ago, she was named the Alm of Earth.
Liza became an Alm? But didn't disaster befall Guju?
Just because the village was destroyed doesn't mean everyone was lost. But living on the edge of a knife, waiting for fate to strike you down is no life at all. I need your help to change this world for good.
So, why ask the two of us?
Any Alm would be fine, but I don't know. When I look at you two, I see a lot of me and Liza in you. That's why I need you both to help me. What do you say? Want to change the world?
You haven't told us how.
I want to see the future that Val and I can make together.
But see, the
like
thing
I'm at your
is,
service, Orin.
I
how?
can count on the pair of you. Hop aboard and let me show you what I found.
This is totally gonna go wrong. Like, it's obvious.
Did something happen to Liza and Guju?
These days, she has a hard time moving. And it seems that she's still considered the Alm of our village, even after all these years. But I just can't let her go to the Mana Tree.
Has a hard
Where
time
are you
moving.
taking us?
Meaning she turned to
A small
stone.
island with a place called Rainus Shrine, where we can perform the ritual.
What ritual?
It's a ritual that allows another person to borrow the life energy of an Alm.
That sounds dangerous. Will this ritual hurt Hina in any way?
Everything will work out. Using the power of a person chosen by the elementals, I can make it so the Alms won't have to sacrifice themselves, just like in the past.
Oh, you mentioned something about that on the Prim. Is that why you're traveling the world right now?
Yep, I've been searching everywhere for a way to fix things. I'd be willing to do just about anything as long as it's for Liza.
This is going to go very badly.
And that's how I happened upon the two of you.
What's that?
That is Rhaenys Shrine. It was built back in the time of Fadiel to honor the elementals and give thanks to the spirits. The elemental spirits are more in tune with things like this altar, so it's a good place to perform this ritual.
So when do we see the giant skulls and everything?
I'm gonna head straight for the altar and get things set up. The terrain is a bit tricky here, so watch your step.
This is going to go poorly. Like, we all
Careful,
know.
Hina. It really is hard to keep your footing here.
Thanks, Val. Such a mysterious place we found ourselves in. Each breath of air feels so crisp and clean. The breeze is nice too. Val, I figured out what I really want. I want to go back to Tiania. With you. I want to hear the rumbles of our volcano as we go about our lives. Smiling, laughing, enjoying each other. Is that selfish of me?
Hina.
I mean, yeah,
Of course
but
it's not. I want the same thing. That's the whole reason I came here.
Really? You too? Then I'm glad it's not just me.
Yes!
we know this is gonna go bad. Like, you just know it. All right, how's it gonna go bad?
Let's get started. Go stand in the center of the altar.
You
Hina.
still haven't explained.
Good luck.
How are you guys
Not so
doing this?
fast. You too, Val.
What? Me?
This ritual allows someone to borrow another's life force, remember? Hina needs your support physically to hold her up.
I'd rather you were with me anyway, Val. Please.
100%.
Okay.
How do you, like... I'm not going to explain what anything's happening here, but I kind of need to borrow your life force. Oh, is it going to hurt her anymore? It'll be fine.
Is it weird that standing up here makes me nervous?
Val, you're a dumbass.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm not nervous. I'm with you. And we'll be together from here on out.
Yeah, no.
Lam ratila konyuila mila raila fonil zara seki sakri fukri jadila roto lazula tura lola
What?
lazul
Hang on.
shunula shuzra tola rela.
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Orin! What are you doing? This feels like...
You didn't ask.
You've got it, Val. This ritual is actually used to draw out the abilities of people with particular powers. In other words, you, Val, can reduce living things to their essence, their core stones.
Into what?
When Liza told me about this little boy from her village who could crystallize monsters, I figured she was kidding. It sounded like a silly myth. But once I saw you in action, I realized you might be the answer I've been searching for. All I needed was the ritual in order to use your powers. And now, I'll have the core stone of an Alm. With it, I'll be one step closer to accomplishing what I set out to do. Hina!
It was obvious, dipshit. And there's your core stone.
You're coming with me to Elusia Isle.
Orin! This isn't... We didn't want this! You said we could be together! We trusted you!
I had to, Val. But her sacrifice won't be in vain. I promise you.
Kick his ass!
Val.
Hina, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen. I didn't mean to do this. It's all my fault. If I didn't have these stupid powers, you'd be...
I always thought we'd get married and have lots of children. You'd grow into a wise old man, and I'd be by your side through the years. That was the future I wanted for us.
Hina, no!
What does not wait for a lifetime?
Dude, he's got a song. This is probably gonna get copywritten. Anytime there's a song like this, it always... But it's a pretty song, so I'm fine with it. She is taking so long to die. Wait, is she singing it? Oh no, okay. Well, I'd been wondering for a while why she was the only one that couldn't fight of the Alms. Because they decided to kill her off partway through the game. Dude. Just... Dude. Whoa. That sucked.
My, that is quite the quandary.
Turned into a core stone? I had noticed when monsters transformed into rocks during fights, but I didn't know it was your doing, Val.
You're sitting here feeling sorry for yourself. But Orin isn't the only one to blame for this fiasco.
I know.
You know? Like you know that it's your whole job to prevent things like this from happening, Mr. Soulguard?
Karina, is this really the time?
No. She's right. I have no right to call myself a soul guard.
You won't even stand up for yourself? Pathetic.
How should we proceed?
What do you mean? You all still have a duty to fulfill at the Mana Tree. And Val is still charged with protecting the Alms along the way. That hasn't changed. With the loss of the Alm of Fire, the village of Tiania is in grave danger. The longer you hesitate, the wider the damage may spread.
But how can I possibly make it to the Mana Tree when I can't even protect a single person?
Where do you think you're going?
Karina, leave him be. I know how you feel, but you're only pouring salt into the wound at this point.
Oh, come on, Morley. Don't tell me you're not mad at Val, too.
Of course I am. But yelling at him now won't help. He should have talked to us before taking Hina on this fool's errand. But what's done is done.
I just don't get it. How could this have happened to Hina?
We received word this morning that Dorfer Volcano is active. The extent of the damage is not yet known. Eruptions will scorch the earth with fire from every fissure, so goes the saying. The village is vulnerable.
What about Val? If he quits, Will we have to make the pilgrimage to the Mana Tree on our own?
A complex conundrum to be sure. I do not think it wise to withdraw with Val in this state.
Perhaps I can make Val see reason. All he needs is a nudge in the right direction. Leave this to me. Consider it payment from your assistance with my wrongful imprisonment.
Stop
Father
that.
knows what he's doing. Let him try.
Yeah, well, maybe you can knock some sense into
I
that.
realize
thick
this is
head
like
of
an extra
his.
long episode, but I want to get to a
He's
spot I can
suffered
save.
enough as it is. I doubt he could handle another blow to his mind or body after what he's been through.
Give me a safe spot. There's like 3 in the city.
I have a duty to the rest of the Olms. They need protection. They need me. But how can I protect everyone when I'm the reason Hina... And how do I even face them? I wish none of this had ever happened.
Obtain Hina's pendant.
Once we get back, if we'd never left the pier, everything would be different. Hina.
And we're gonna go save because this episode's going a little bit long. But I want to see inventory. Hina's pendant. It's all the cornerstones, right? That's all it is. Yeah. Hina's pendant. Yep, that's all it is. Okay.
Let's plan our next move.
Here, let's go ahead and save. Alright. Unfortunately, that is going to be all for me today. As always, please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to turn notifications on. All those things are just super, super important. Otherwise, again, it's all for me, and I will see you guys next time. Alright? Bye-bye.